Thanks for your help, Watson. Do you mind if I call you that? I'm Detective Jessica Holmes.
I wondered if it is her. From the Miss Holmes series? I haven't played any of the Miss Holmes series. But I got a couple of them. But I'm not sure that it's her, but I don't know.
I'm investigating the strange events going on here. Something has changed the school. I could fill a whole bestiary with all the monsters walking around. It makes logical sense for us to stick together. Besides, it's safer that way. We can help each other. By the way, you should carry this. I have a feeling it'll be useful.
Well, thank you very much, Miss Jessica Holmes. Jessica in the guise of Holmes will be helping me. This is some good news. Any help is valuable in the world of ghouls, werewolves, and ghosts. Look for the clues in the office. Let's do that. So she gave me a magnifying glass. How would she be able to perform her own duties?
My deductive reasoning tells me there's something unusual here. I'll use my magnifying glass to take a closer look.
But you just gave it to me. My detective partner suggested examining everything in this room with a magnifying glass. I think it's a good advice. Alright, let's do that then. Okay, so we open up for a hidden object scene inside the office. And we got a 6 items task list down below. But some of them got 4 items. Men's footprint? Oh, let's start with these. Is that a men's footprint? It sure is. A room. So where's the last room? Woman's footprints. High-heeled. Looks like she's even climbing on the furnitures. Where's the last one? Right there. A silver deer. That is orange. Well, that means we need to do something. Let's take the handprints first. Oh, there's the silver deer. And spots. Open the coffin to find out who is inside. Interesting, let's do that. So I got a silver deer. Jessica helps as much as she can and is waiting for the results of my investigation. It's good that I'm not the only one who figures this out. She's not. Just say it as it is. She doesn't do anything. I'm doing everything. There's a morphing object. Any puppets in here? There's one at the head there. Unfriendly farmer. Well, we need to figure out who's in here. Got a sphinx. The elements needed to open the sarcophagus are missing, so this is where we need the hexagons. Copy that. That's the same. Got some kind of oil can. It's full. Okay, I need the lion emblem to open this desk compartment. It's not the same. Yay, older computer. We found the last horn. First, I'll start the computer. That's a good idea. Password 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 didn't work. I'll have to track down the right password. If you were so dumb to try that out, even out without the computer on, I'm gonna smack you. So we found a dropper. It looks like I have to complete this Egyptian installation with a few more pieces. Got a poster piece. We got the Sphinx and we also got the pyramid. So now we just need the pharaoh in the middle. The first aid kit opens with the Codicus emblems is inserted here. Well, we got a bunch of new stuff. Let's go back down and use these horns. Here's the second one. And we found the pharaoh. Ooh, we found first prize. And the third of these hexagons. And would you look at that? We even got the computer bot and the fourth one of the hexagon. So that means we can check out who's inside of this sarcophagus. But not without solving a little puzzle first. Arrange the tiles to match the pattern in the upper left corner. Take 2 tiles to swap them. Okay, so we need to assemble this one down here. So we can rotate them. So these goes there. Let's just start with the corners, maybe that's easier. I need one over here, that's a straight one. But it must be like that. Yes. That goes down here. Something looks off. No, that was in the right position. It goes over here. Voila. Well, sorry if I woke you up. Who's this? Bring the headmaster to life. Okay. So he's dead. Oh, he's just sleeping. It's our headmaster. How terrible. I need smelling salts to wake him up. Why is he been put in here? Ferris crook? Enter password. So we got... Oh, maybe we can use that underneath the bus. Or the car. Alright, so we found the Cauticus. We still need something to be used on this fire. And we still need a handle of some sort. Okay. Where? What? That was over here. Is that smelling salts? Sure is. And we also found 1 out of 5 circular parts. Okay, he just wakes up without saying anything. Examine the computer to learn more about Rita Jenkins. We found a password, Lewis. The headmaster is winning when I turn on the computer. Okay, let's give him that. No? Okay, restore the photo material. Search for the missing picture pieces on the board and put them into their correct places. So that means we need to take and put down here. And that opens up a new one. There's one over here. Ah, the color's coming to life. Vines.
Thanks for your help. I've always had an interest in ancient artifacts and the legends about them, so I was thrilled to acquire a quill that the legends claimed was magic.
Alright. So a magic quill. She sure looks interested in it. We got a candle. A cup of joe. Who is she? Was that one we need to learn something about?
I used it a few times, but nothing happened. Still, it was a very nice, non-magical pen. So I used it to write a script, where everyone at the party turned into whatever they were dressed as.
So that's why he became a werewolf? Interesting. So she was the one that locked him up here? A knife?
Rita proofread my script. She knew all about the quill and sometimes made jokes about it. But when the script came true, Rita stole the quill and overpowered me.
Oh, that's the symbols we need. Let's grab that. Alright, Rita. You're the main suspect so far. Find information on where Rita is. Alright, Miss Sherlock. Let's head on out of here. That means we can open this door over here. So we just need to put them in the right connectivity. Administration office. Well, we're definitely is hot on our heels. Rita ran away. Well, I'd better catch up and stop her. Otherwise, my reputation will suffer. Alright, Miss Sherlock. There's a Muppet up here. And that was the last one of the puppets, Mind Spirit. So all those are taken care of. Alright, let's figure out how to open this door. Got a gear. The door handle is missing, so of course it won't open. Alright, we need 3 gears in total. A photo usually sits here. What is this? Soft clay. That safe is secured by a magnetic lock. I have to glue these map pieces together. Alright. Let's see what we need for this. To restore the emblem, I need to reproduce its shape and melt some metal into it. How do you know that I need to restore an emblem? I'm starting to get the fear for this guy. So this is what we need the fire for at the beginning, I guess. Got the last scarab beetle. Another poster piece. The missing feather emblem will open this box. Need something thin to push up the latch. Man, it's hard to work without the detective tools. Well, we got a detective. You can just step in. You know? Another poster piece. An archer. Copper soldier. I have to find the gas knob. And the teacup emblem is missing from the tea box. So no tea? Shoot. I don't know. We got the last beetle. Second gear. And some kind of knitting needle. Hopefully I can open this with that. Sure can. We got the lion. Sadly it's broken, but I don't know if we can still use it. So let's just try. Unless it's this one. Ah. Copper. Alright, so we can go down clay for baking. Let's see if this works here. Voila. Brand new lion. So that means we're done out here. We're done in here. Nah, we still need this one. We're done in the cafeteria, right? Yeah. He's still standing over there munching on his broom. And we're done out here. Where did the lion was in here? Ah, yes. That must be the last thing in here. And the silver deer. Okay, a hidden object seen inside a teeny tiny drawer. Look at all the junk in here. What's going on? What's wrong with this headmaster? Is that all his artifacts? Got silhouettes to boot this time. And we do have a bunch of notes. Interesting. As a former history and archaeology teacher, I was honored to receive an invitation to the Antiquaries auction. I didn't expect to bid, but a quill caught my eye. The seller said that it has magical powers, but nobody knew how to activate it. So we got a pumpkin face in here. Some more sketches. We need this one and the octopus like thingy. Do I need more in here? It isn't open yet. I spent hours since then trying to activate these so-called magical powers, but eventually concluded that while it was a very nice quill, it was definitely non-magical. So I wrote a script to the school Halloween party with it. But everything I had written has come true. Rita, my secretary, saw what happened and immediately knew the truth. The evil Rita. So this is just what we witnessed down in the cafeteria. Some more sketches. I wonder if if this is something he has written with the quill. Some weird monsters. It became headless. I wonder if I need to find... Okay, we got this part in here. I think we're done with the notes. The rest is out here. That was the wrong one. We still needed it, but still. That's the punch card we need. There we go. Alright, we found the save card. That must be the door handle. And we found the third of these. Circular emblems. Alright. We haven't found out where Rita is, so I don't know why it's completed. Unless because we knew she went out the door. Follow Rita, okay. Now it makes sense. Let's go out to the courtyard.
Rita escaped. She's going to the parking lot. Hurry, before she drives away.
Alright, then do something. Do something, lady. You're not doing anything. You're just bossing me around. Alright, so do we have a morphing object somewhere? Right there. Let's check the gate then. I need a few more circular tiles. Okay, so this is where we need them. Got a bat. 1 out of 3. Okay, what a creepy doll. Okay. Went to the bottom. Rita's photo. The fountain's not working. No wonder. How could it work when it's turned off? And has a hole in the pipe. So I also need a valve. We got the last poster piece. The water seems very dirty. I better find something to catch the doll. I think we've done with all the collectibles. I don't think the morphing objects count, if I'm not mistaken. Got an iron gauntlet. I have to find all the required items. I'm such a super detective, this will be easy. You were just complaining 5 minutes ago. Alright, so this is where we need the bats. 4th circular item. I have to put the missing gears into the blinds and grease them. Yeah, we still need one. We still need one, an iron gauntlet. I wonder if this goes here. It does. 2nd bat and the last gear. Okay. We're on the road. We're on the move. And grease them. Hello there. Found the last... Yeah, still not. Nope, I won't reach my hand through broken glass without protection. Good thing we found an iron gauntlet then. Here's the last bat. The collector's box is missing its centerpiece. I need to find another mask. And we need to find 2, I guess. Let's insert these. Place the bats in their correct places. And how do I know which places is the correct one? Does it have something to do with colors? I have 0 idea. Let's just try. That doesn't add up. Voila. So it did have something to do with colors. Cup of tea emblem and a metal plate. A button. It's a door handle. Where did I need that? I don't think I've got... Oh, yeah, the maiden's card. There we go. This must be the last thing in here. So we found the collectible car. And a broken soldering iron. This soldering iron is disassembled. You're absolutely right. So we need the gas canister at least. Which is right here. Or at least the nozzle. Gas burning up. And the iron tip. Is this enough? No, we still need the gas can. Oh, the gas burner in here. We found the valve, a faucet handle, and the gas cylinder. Is that enough? Sure is. What do we need to the metal plate? This one? Ah, okay. And then we can use the faucet handle. Alright. So we got a school crest. We also found the last of these. Yuck, I can't clean this without a wire brush. A wire brush, you say? Okay, complete the puzzle. Select the puzzle pieces to move them to and from the center. Select the knobs to rotate the puzzle right and left. Oh, okay. I guess we can... Is that what we need to reassemble? So it's gonna look like this. Okay, so this must be the other eye. I think. That wasn't the right one. This definitely looks weird. It's the mouth. That's the wrong one. We need this one up here first.